Hey, friends and fam. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about a concept that not many people know about or even talk about. And it is called premeditado malorum. So, what does that even mean? Well, it's Latin, so that's for sure. But it is about meditating or premeditating on the mal or the bad that can happen. And you might think to yourself, well, why would you even want to do that? In this world, we're always bombarded with visualization techniques and visualizing, your best life now or what could go great and stuff like that. Well, that's fine and dandy. And that's preparing you for what could go well. But we know life isn't like that. We know in life, there are often things that set us back, whether it's our own doing where maybe we don't live up to the things that we say we're going to do for ourselves, or it's things beyond our own control. You get fired from something that you had no control over. Bad weather happens and you're late for work. You lose a loved one. Anything that could possibly go wrong can and will go wrong in life. And that's just it. That's the struggle of life. Not every single day is going to be our ideal day or our ideal week, ideal month, ideal year. So these are things that we don't prepare ourselves for. And the concept of premeditado malorum is designed to do just that. So this is an exercise that dates back over 2,000 years by a philosopher named Seneca. And what it is thinking about and contemplating what could go wrong, like worst case scenario. And it has two reasons that you would do that. For one, as you contemplate all the negative outcomes of an action that could possibly go wrong, you prepare your mind for an inevitability that it may go wrong so that it's not as big of a shock to you. But two, it prepares you to know what to do to adjust in case this does happen. Now, I'm not saying that you should think of things negatively over a positive mindset. I am a very positive person, and I think that everybody should have a positive stance in life, especially when it comes to their own circumstances. But I also acknowledge that things don't go the way we plan. And this is a tool to help when we don't get the desired outcome we want. What could go wrong in this scenario? What could be the worst case thing that could happen? And then how could I circumvent that worst case scenario? It's planning at its epicenter. It's planning and being fully prepared of every outcome. You don't go into a war without planning for every possible contingency that could go wrong, like an enemy breaking through a boundary line or sneaking up behind, a certain post, or your own inability to secure a certain area. You don't go into war with all of these things as open questions and just hope for the best. You prepare for possible outcomes that could be worst case scenarios. So then at least if and when they do present themselves, you're ready. And that's the whole concept. Let me know how this may affect the way you think about things, how this may help you, because that's exactly what this is designed to do. It's not to, make you, oh, woe is me, everything will go wrong, and think that, what's the point of doing this or this or this because it's going to go wrong. No, it's actually the opposite. This is planning for success, knowing that we can't control every single variable there is out there. So what we can do is that we can prepare by meditating and thinking about what could go wrong. How can I make it a success regardless? So thank you guys for listening. I hope this serves you. I hope this is something that you can take and incorporate into your lives. And let me know if it's been helpful, if it's been beneficial. If it hasn't, well, let me know too. I am open to the conversation and the dialogue between us. And I just want to be out there and provide tools that may help you make your life a little easier. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. God bless. Remember, don't let these things slow you down. Remember to go out there and make moves regardless of what the negative side may be. Get out there, make moves, not excuses.